Life is a journey filled with choices, each of which determines our path and destiny. But what if the key to a more purposeful and fulfilling life is not in what we do, but in what we choose to avoid? Smart people, those who truly thrive and find meaning in life, have mastered the art of discerning what to avoid. They guide their lives with a blend of wisdom and insight, which aligns perfectly with the teachings of Stoicism. Today we will delve into the habits that wise individuals consciously steer clear of. Get ready for a journey that will change your perception and help you gain a true understanding of yourself and the world around you. Stay until the end to uncover the secrets of Stoicism that can transform your life and thinking forever. Part 1. Meaningless conversations. By avoiding idle chatter and meaningless conversations, intelligent individuals strive to use their time more productively. They realize that time is the most valuable resource and should be used wisely. Instead of engaging in useless conversations, they prefer to focus on topics that are beneficial and contribute to their growth and development. For example, rather than wasting time on gossip or superficial discussions, they prefer to discuss books, art, science, business, and other topics that can broaden their horizons and inspire new achievements. Such conversations typically take place among like-minded individuals or at specialized events where ideas and experiences can be exchanged. Additionally, smart people pay attention to the quality of their communication, aiming to avoid negative or meaningless conversations that could undermine their mood and emotional state. Instead, they prefer to maintain a positive and constructive dialogue that promotes their development and growth. Furthermore, they possess the ability to listen and ask questions. They show interest in the opinions and perspectives of others and are willing to learn from the experiences of those around them. The ability to listen and understand others is an important skill that helps them expand their knowledge and grow as individuals. Thus, communication for them is not only a means of exchanging information, but also an opportunity for personal growth and development. They strive to create a circle of communication that will inspire and motivate them to new achievements and successes. Part 2. Deliberate ignorance. Smart people understand that knowledge is the key to personal and professional development and success in life. They realize that it's never too late to learn, and that continuous learning is a crucial element of growth. It's important to understand that education is not limited to school or university years. It's a lifelong process that should accompany us throughout our lives. They always strive for new knowledge and experiences, understanding that it will help them stay ahead and reach new heights in their careers and lives. Tips for deliberate ignorance may include encouraging reading books, attending lectures, participating in seminars and webinars, as well as engaging with people who can share their experiences and knowledge. It's essential not only to passively receive information, but also to actively interact with it, adapt it to your needs, and apply it in your daily life and work. Moreover, smart people understand that there's no point in pretending to know everything. They are willing to acknowledge their gaps in knowledge and actively work to fill them. They ask questions, explore new subjects, and strive for self-improvement every day. This allows them not only to broaden their horizons, but also to develop as individuals, becoming more adaptable and flexible in a rapidly changing world. Overall, smart people adhere to the philosophy of lifelong learning, understanding that their potential is limitless and that knowledge is the foundation for achieving outstanding results in life. The key point is that learning is not just a means of obtaining a diploma or certificate. It's a way of life that helps us not only to grow professionally, but also to develop as individuals. Part 3. Taking everything to heart. Taking everything to heart means allowing negative events or comments to affect your emotional state and behavior. Smart people understand that this can lead to stress, anxiety, and ineffective decision-making. Instead of reacting to every little thing, they know how to remain calm and rational in any situation. Smart individuals face challenging situations and criticism, but manage to keep their composure and move forward, not allowing their emotions to take control of the situation. It's also important to note that not taking everything to heart does not mean denying your feelings or emotions. Smart people understand the importance of expressing their emotions and adaptability to change. They are not afraid to express their feelings, but know how to control their manifestation and adapt to different situations. It's also important to be aware of personal boundaries and know how to defend them. Smart people know when to take a step back and stand up for their interests, and when to allow situations to resolve themselves. This helps them conserve energy and emotional well-being, as well as strengthen their position in society. Tips for not taking everything to heart include mindfulness practices, the ability to separate oneself from emotions and reactions. One way to achieve this is through meditation, which helps improve self-control and the ability to maintain emotional balance. It's also helpful to see situations from different perspectives and analyze them rationally, without succumbing to excitement or panic. Furthermore, smart people know that their attitude toward themselves and their emotions plays an important role in overall well-being. They know how to be kind and compassionate to themselves, understanding that nobody is perfect and that mistakes and failures are part of life. Instead of condemning themselves for past mistakes, they learn from them and move on, maintaining optimism and self-confidence. So, not taking everything to heart is not just a survival strategy, it's a philosophy of life that helps maintain emotional balance, achieve success, and live a happy and fulfilling life. It requires practice and effort, but the reward is the ability to overcome difficulties with dignity and strength of spirit. Part 4. Attachment to problems. Attachment to problems can become a serious obstacle on the path to success and happiness. Smart people understand that constantly fixating on problems can lead to looping and stagnation. Instead of wasting energy on endless rumination about problems, they actively seek solutions and opportunities to move forward. For example, consider the situation of losing a job. Instead of dwelling on feelings of loss and worry about the future, a smart person will start looking for new career opportunities. They may reach out to professional contacts, research the job market, develop an action plan, and diligently work on their skills to be prepared for new challenges. The key advice here is to shift the focus from problems to solutions. Instead of worrying about obstacles, it's worth asking yourself, what can I do to overcome this problem? This helps focus on finding practical solutions and actions that will lead to success. Another example is related to personal relationships. Instead of getting caught up in conflicts and resentments, smart people seek compromises and solutions that can improve the situation. They are willing to listen to their partner's point of view, show empathy, and seek mutual understanding. Instead of staying in a closed circle of negative emotions, they take steps to build healthy and harmonious relationships. Another piece of advice is practicing gratitude and positive thinking. Smart people realize that even in difficult situations, there is always something good or lesson to be learned. Therefore, it's important to learn to see the positive aspects and lessons in every problem. This helps maintain optimism and energy for finding solutions. Thus, attachment to problems can be overcome by shifting the focus of attention, practicing problem solving, and developing positive thinking. This allows smart people to effectively cope with difficulties and move forward towards achieving their goals and dreams. Part 5. Closeness to feedback. Closeness to feedback is one of the subtle traps that one can easily fall into, especially for those who consider themselves smart or successful. However, smart people understand that feedback is a valuable tool for personal growth and development. Instead of brushing off criticism or shutting their ears to others' opinions, they welcome the opportunity to learn something new about themselves and improve their skills. For example, consider a work situation. A smart person who receives feedback from their boss or colleagues will not ignore it or make excuses. They will attentively listen to the comments, analyze their actions, and strive to extract valuable lessons from them. For instance, if their colleagues point out their ineffective approach to problem solving, they may reflect on it and seek ways to enhance their work in the future. One piece of advice for developing openness to feedback is actively acknowledging one's mistakes. Smart people are not ashamed to admit their shortcomings or failures because they understand that it's a natural part of the self-improvement process. On the contrary, they are willing to use their mistakes as lessons for the future and strive for constant improvement. Another tip is to develop active listening skills. Smart people not only accept feedback but actively seek it, trying to understand other people's perspectives. They ask questions, show interest in others' opinions, and aim for constructive dialogue. For example, if you are offered suggestions to improve your presentation skills, instead of brushing it off, you can turn to experienced colleagues or a coach for advice and assistance. It's also important to distinguish constructive criticism from negative comments. Smart people don't let their emotions take over when they receive negative feedback. They realize that behind criticism, there may be valuable knowledge or experience that can help them improve. Therefore, they know how to filter information, accepting only what can genuinely aid their personal and professional growth. Openness to feedback is an important quality of a successful and smart person. It allows us not only to avoid mistakes but also to actively develop and improve. By acknowledging our flaws, sincerely accepting feedback, and striving for improvement, we discover new opportunities and become more effective in achieving our goals. Part 6. Allowing emotions to influence decision-making. Allowing emotions to influence decision-making is one of the most common mistakes people make in various areas of life. Smart individuals understand that emotions can be a powerful factor affecting our behavior and decision-making. However, they also know that it's important to control these emotions and not let them take over our thinking. Let's delve deeper into this aspect. First and foremost, it's essential to realize that emotions are a natural part of the human experience, and they have their place in our lives. However, when we give emotions free rein in decision-making, we risk making the wrong choice or even causing harm to ourselves or others. For example, if a person decides to end a relationship under the influence of anger or resentment, it can lead to unnecessary conflicts and pain for both themselves and their partner. One way to prevent such negative consequences is through mindful decision-making. Smart individuals have learned to recognize when emotions start to influence their thinking, and they actively use reason and logic to restrain these emotions and make decisions based on a rational analysis of the situation. For instance, if someone feels fear about changes at work, they might first carefully analyze the situation, identify potential risks, and devise a plan of action before making a final decision. Additionally, it's helpful to seek advice from others or trusted friends when we feel that our emotions are starting to influence our decisions. Sometimes, an outside perspective can help us see the situation more objectively and make a more rational decision. It's important to choose advisors whom we can trust and be prepared to accept constructive criticism. Allowing emotions to influence decision-making can lead to undesirable consequences and complications in various areas of our lives. Smart individuals recognize this fact and actively work on distinguishing between emotions and reason, not allowing emotions to take control of their thinking. Through mindful decision-making, practicing mindfulness, and seeking advice from others, they consider both emotional and rational aspects of the situation to make thoughtful and balanced decisions that contribute to their personal and professional growth. Part 7. Neglecting personal development. Neglecting personal development is one of the most dangerous mistakes that smart individuals avoid. They understand that continuous self-improvement is the key to achieving success and satisfaction in life. Let's examine this aspect and identify why personal development plays such a crucial role. Firstly, it's important to note that personal development encompasses various aspects of life, such as personal growth, professional development, skill enhancement, and maintaining health and well-being. This means that smart individuals strive to become better not only in one area, but in all aspects of their lives. An example of neglecting personal development could be someone who pays little attention to their education and skills, thinking that they have already reached a high level in their profession. Such an approach can lead to stagnation and missing out on new opportunities for personal and professional growth. On the other hand, smart individuals recognize the importance of continuous learning and development. They constantly seek to expand their knowledge and skills by reading books, attending seminars and courses, interacting with experts in their field, and learning about new technologies and methodologies. For instance, many successful entrepreneurs and leaders regularly learn new strategies and management methods to stay abreast of the latest trends and achieve new heights in their careers. Moreover, personal development involves working on oneself as a person. This includes recognizing one's strengths and weaknesses, developing emotional intelligence, strengthening mental health and self-discipline, and working on one's values and beliefs. For example, smart individuals may regularly practice meditation and mindfulness to improve their concentration and stress management, which helps them better cope with life's challenges and obstacles. Thus, neglecting personal development can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities in life. Smart individuals understand the importance of continuous learning and growth, both professionally and personally, and actively work on their self-improvement. They strive to become better every day and aim for greatness, knowing that this is the path to true success and satisfaction in life. Part 8. Avoiding unjustified risks. Avoiding unjustified risks is an important aspect of behavior for smart and successful individuals. Let me delve deeper into this aspect and provide examples and tips that will help better understand why this is so crucial. In the modern world, where competition and uncertainty are becoming increasingly significant, smart individuals understand that they cannot afford to risk their resources, time, money, and energy. They strive to make informed decisions based on risk analysis and potential benefits. An example of an unjustified risk could be investing in high-risk stocks or business projects without proper research and understanding of the market. In such cases, people may lose significant amounts of money due to lack of information and understanding of the risks involved. It's important to understand that avoiding unjustified risks does not mean completely eliminating risk. In any endeavor, there is always a certain degree of uncertainty, and smart individuals know how to adapt to changes and make decisions based on available information and experience. Thus, avoiding unjustified risks is an important behavioral principle for smart and ambitious individuals. They aim to make informed decisions based on risk and opportunity analysis to minimize losses and achieve their goals. Absolutely, every day presents a new opportunity for growth and improvement. Live consciously, strive for wisdom, and don't let obstacles hinder you on the path to your best self. Let's together follow the example of smart individuals and aspire towards wisdom, efficiency, and self-development. May every minute of our lives bring us valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. Be wise and purposeful in your actions, and success will not keep itself waiting for long.